Birdman hands. Hello, my name is Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka the Kentucky Cannon, aka the World Class Badass, aka Chocolate Thunder with the Caramel Swirl, aka Black Lightning with the Peanut Butter Filling, and y'all know the rest. So, now, I know what all of you are gonna say. Y'all saw that I didn't upload in like a week, and y'all were just like, oh my god, here he goes again. He comes back for a little while, and then he's gonna disappear on us again. But, joke's on you, you're wrong. I didn't disappear, I just got a new job. So, ha! But anyway, today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Yeah, so the trailer dropped a few days ago, and I watched it, but like I said, I watched it when I was at work, and I kind of got preoccupied with work because, again, job. I'm a working man now. So yeah, I got a new job. I watched it when I was at work. I didn't really have time to film a video, but it's Sunday, it's the weekend, I got my weekends back, so here we are. So, this is going to be the fourth film in the Tom Holland Spider-Man series, and I believe this is going to be like the start of a new trilogy, so props to Tom Holland, because he's Spider-Man. He's the only live-action Spider-Man to get a fourth film, so good for you, Tom. And I'm pretty sure, he's the longest Spider-Man ever. He's been going at it for like 10 years, so good on you, Tom. Good for you, Tom. But anyway, so this trailer starts off with Peter on he's hanging upside down on a little, what's that thing called? What's that? The steel rim? What's it called? Yeah, it's like some steel thing, like I don't want to say skyscraper, but he's hanging upside down somewhere very high, right? And he's looking at his friends, MJ and Ned. So, if y'all don't remember, in the last movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, in order to save the day or whatever, Peter had to make a wish for everybody to forget who Peter Parker is, for everybody to forget him. So Ned and MJ, they obviously don't remember him, they forgot about him, and we see he's sort of stalking their pages, looking at him longingly, before we hear police sirens and Peter masks up, and he goes into action, and we see a very cool shot of Peter inside the mask. Like, I'll show a picture up on screen, but yeah, it's a very cool shot of Peter inside the mask. I really like that shot, and also just like, I love how the suit ripples as he's falling. Like, I know it's a small detail, but I love it. So yeah, we then cut to Peter's like daily life. He's alone, he's miserable. We get another shot of Peter sitting next to his washing machine as his suit's in the washer, and you see he's bruised up in the fetal position. Like, he's depressed, basically. He's a sad boy. He's real depressed right now. And but his Spider-Man life is going great, because we see a shot of him as Spider-Man is being given the key to the city, so it seems like his Spider-Man life's going well. And we also see an interesting shot of MJ and Ned watching it, and MJ just has this look on her face, and that's got people wondering, is she like slowly remembering? But I'll get into more of that with another shot in the trailer later. But yeah, Peter's sad. He's a very sad boy, very lonely, and it looks like, he's fully focusing on being Spider-Man, right? And we see him go to a party, and he sees MJ talking to this other dude. This other dude's trying to make the moves on MJ, and of course Peter feels some type of way about that. But yeah, just very sad, depressed Peter Parker. But Spider-Man seems going great. We see Punisher, so the leaks are true. Punisher is in this movie. Jonathan Bernthal's Punisher what Jonathan Bernthal. I don't know what. I don't know why I called him Jonathan Bernthal, but John Bernthal's Punisher is in this movie. Sorry if you heard that. There was like a loud ass motorcycle outside. Sorry if you heard that. But anyway, yeah, Jonathan Bernthal's Punisher is in this movie, and I'm interested to see their banter back and forth because obviously, kind of like how Punisher is with Daredevil, Spider-Man and Punisher have two very different ideologies. So I'm looking forward to seeing their banter back and forth. I love a shot in the trailer where Punisher's about to drop the F-bomb, but Peter webs his mouth and says "Go home," because Frank, this is a PG-13 movie. You can't go around dropping F-bombs. You only get one, Frank, so you better make it count. But anyway, so yeah, you get the gist. Peter's Spider-Man's life is going good, but Peter Parker's life is ass, pretty much. But something starts to happen. We see Peter. We get a shot of Peter. He's looks very sweaty. His hair's all wet and sweaty. He's looking real disheveled, and he just passes out on the ground. And then the next shot, we see him in like a little web cocoon, and he's goes to flip, but he realizes he doesn't have his web shooters, and he falls. But then they do this, right? He shoots a web, and it's like, ooh, he's got organic webs now. Tom Holland's Spider-Man has organic webs. So throughout the trailer, we're seeing that Peter's powers are starting to evolve, right? He has organic webs. His senses are off the charts because we see that one drop of water going into a bucket, and that makes his senses go overload. Like, he's grabbing his head. He looks like he's in pain. So his powers are mutating, and what I'm thinking is that we're probably going to get Man-Spider. So Man-Spider, we're either going to get Man-Spider or some version of there's an event in the comics, I forget what that event is called, or like the other, I think. Yeah, it's either or. Spider-Man or Man-Spider or the other. But yeah, with Man-Spider, we see that it's a story in the comics where Peter starts to become more spider-like. And the other, we get lore on the spider that bit Peter. So, yeah, either way, what me thinks is happening here is that since Peter is focusing all of his energy on being Spider-Man, he's slowly starting to become more Spider. He's starting to forget the man part of him, the human part. So yeah, that's why he has organic webs. That's why his senses are off the charts. That's why his powers are mutating, because he's forgetting his human side and just focusing on the Spider-Man part. We even see Dr. Bruce Banner, because Bruce Banner is in this movie. He says something along the lines of, if your DNA is mutating, that's going to be very bad. So that leads me to thinking that we're probably going to get Man-Spider. So that'll be cool. But it's not just Spider-Man in here. We got other things are happening too. We get this shot of a mysterious character, right? As the streets are saying that it's Jean Grey, the MCU Jean Grey. And I'm thinking they're right because, by the way, before I describe this, I'm gonna try something new on y'all, you know? I think I found a way to put video footage, to show y'all some video footage, so I'm gonna try that. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah, as you see in the footage, we see like there's a huge like tank, right? And Spider-Man opens the tank, and it's this old woman, right? But then the old woman switches to one of the guards, and then the guard switches to a person up on the on the top deck, on the top like deck, right? So again, hopefully that worked. But yeah, so we see that shot, and I'm thinking maybe it's true. Maybe it is Jean Grey, and if it is, but if it isn't Jean Grey and it's somebody else, and I'm just saying, I gotta say that was a very interesting way to do like body swapping or mind controlling. Like it's literally just going and it's just, yeah, that was a very cool shot. I like that a lot. We get a shot of what I think is the chameleon, because I believe the chameleon is going to be the big bad in this movie. So yeah, I believe that's the chameleon. We get another shot of like of Scorpion, because Scorpion's back. We get a shot of him, he's like, stay out of my way. And we get a shot of them fighting. Again, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try this video thing again. So, yeah, we get a shot of them, quick shot of them fighting. And then, near the end of the trailer, we see that Peter, with his mask off, and he's, you know, fuck it, mask on, or fuck it, mask off, you know? He's he's got his mask off. He's surrounded by these ninjas, which I believe they're the Hand, and we see him fighting off these ninjas. So a lot of things are going to happen. A lot of things are happening in this trailer. So Peter's powers are mutating. The Punisher's running around shooting people. MJ and Ned are just living their lives, and Peter's just like being a sad boy because, you know, his girlfriend and his friend don't remember him. You know, we got ninjas, potentially Jean Grey, Scorpion, the Chameleon, Bruce Banner, maybe Hulk. A lot of things are happening in this trailer, and me personally, I can't wait because I love Spider-Man. There's a lot of mixed feelings about. Surprisingly, I think. Okay. So there are some mixed feelings about the previous trilogy, the Home trilogy, but overall, I like the Home trilogy. I believe, yeah, no, I don't believe, I know this. Spider-Man No Way Home was my favorite of the Home trilogy, so I like that trilogy for what it was, and I'm interested to see where they're gonna take Tom Holland's Spider-Man now. Tom Holland described this movie as a fresh start, and you can feel that it's a fresh start. The action looks great. We got the iconic image of Spider-Man grabbing the guy while he's swinging. We get shots of other villains that he's fought before. So, like, it looks interesting. I like it. I'm liking where this goes right now. I love the suit. The suit is amazing. Spectacular, even. Yeah, the suit is amazing. This is probably the best live-action Spider-Man suit of all time. So, like, I know, because the TASM 2 suit is up there, but I think this is the best live-action Spider-Man suit. Yeah, like, I think this is it. Because, like, it's just such a perfect suit. Like, that's Spider-Man. Yeah, but like I said before, I think it looks like MJ is slowly, like, remembering, because like I said before, we see a shot of MJ when she has this look on her face, and then we get another shot in the trailer where it's MJ and Spider-Man, they're face to face, and it's like, maybe she's remembering somehow, who knows. But yeah, all in all, I'm really liking it so far. I like that he has organic webs, because I'm team organic webs, okay? I'm seeing that there's a discourse about, like, organic webs and the web shooters. Listen, I'm team organic webs, okay? I always thought organic webs make more sense. It made more sense for Peter to have organic webs, because how are you going to have the powers of a spider and not have organic webs? It just never made sense to me. So, yeah, I'm team organic webs. I love I love me some organic webs. But yeah, so I'm liking how this trailer's looking so far. I'm definitely going to be in the theater day one because I believe this movie comes out in July 31st or 21st, I believe. It comes out in July. Best believe your boy's gonna be in that theater day one. But yeah, I like the trailer. I like where they're taking Spider-Man. It really does feel like a fresh start. So kind of like in comics where comics would reset when when a comic when a creator, when a writer's run on a comic is over and they restart it from issue one, that's what this movie feels like. This feels like Spider-Man issue one, but in movie form, if that makes sense. But anyway, that's about it. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But if you really like me, then consider subscribing and ring that bell so you always know whenever I upload, because it is free. Don't be a dum-dum. Subscribe today. Deuces.